Instead of going to this and cutting the ribbon, they must be implementing, and we need to know, like you asking me to say, what was your achievement of 2022?
Yeah,
we are going to
they should actually account as well.
Exactly.
This is what we've done.
This is what we come with this program.
Hi and welcome back. This is Social Life and I am standing for Yokuphila, and today we'll be looking at what we've done throughout the year and what is the focus for the future. Kalibitso ke Emmanuel Rasemishi Mutlala. We have Ntate Victor Maimele today. We had Ntate Victor some time in the show during the course of this year, and this time on the studio how was the year and how did everything go and what's the outlook for next year? Can you mention that? Yeah. So you are the guys who've been providing training for the SGBs and trying to empower the SGBs in the process.
100% correct, yes.
That's correct. Yeah. And then how has it been this year? How have your journey, Lidikolo and the SGB been?
Yeah, the journey was a little bit difficult since we're coming from COVID.
Yeah.
Now things, they were very much slowly. Mm-hmm. Hoping it come 2023, things will be running smoothly. But we tried our level best with the difficulties we're facing, particularly to bring the school into one place and to take them through. Yeah, it's not easy. It wasn't easy, but eventually we managed to bring along almost 34 schools.
Okay.
Different districts or around Gauteng.
All right. Okay, that's just in 2022.
Only in 2022.
Okay, that's
we just managed. That is our biggest achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2022.
No, that's great. And an overall vision of Mveli CSI consultants. What would you like to see? Why have you started this whole thing?
No, actually, what we want to achieve, or our mission to be accomplished, is that we want to see our schools improving, particularly when we come into be incorporated with the corporate. Like, that's why we got CSI.
Okay.
Like in schools, we got fundraising, and in schools, we got agriculture. So all those, we want to see them. And we got also want to see the schools participating into your heritage. Yeah. Because all these things, they are part of curriculum. And the kids knowing the areas, your memorial sites, your Hector Peterson, your Saibono, your science, your nuclear companies. So that's what we want, so that this is supposed to become annual education tour. So that when they are sitting in the classroom, they need to have a time to go out and experience. Exactly. That is why, and at the same time, they will be doing sort of fundraising, alleviating poverty from the disadvantaged areas. Particularly when we're taking out a trip, we come with the plan, and then we make sure that all the schools, the children, they need not to carry their, your pao, your scafting. Yeah. It needs to be inclusive. Okay. So that maybe you get your McDonald's or whatever. Okay. So at least, to lift up their spirit and their confident, self-esteem. So that is what we want, so that once they go to the school, they mustn't get, the education part must be interesting. Okay. We are trying to alleviate all these other ones, the dropouts, so that they must see a reason to go to a school. All right. I'm sitting here listening to you and I'm wondering, you're going to finish the fun. You know the fun part? the fun part, I thought it was like, I'm going to this caftini, chocolates. Yes. So you're going to take that experience away from the kids, like, hey, can I just caftini say? Like, we have chicken and stuff like that. No, yeah, but we're trying to, that's why at the schools, we got a uniform. Yeah, okay. So
I
we
get
are
you.
trying to take it from there to say, when we are at school, we are all
equal.
we are one big
Yeah.
family.
The other one must not have a
No, no,
lunch
no,
bar,
no,
and the
no,
other
no,
one just a little chomp.
You see,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
Someone has got a Kit Kat, and
Yeah.
no. We just need, like, if it's a lunch bar, all across
Yeah.
lunch bar.
Now, after what you've achieved in getting around, you said 34 schools.
Yeah.
In just 2021, and listening to the vision, what are you aiming at? 2023. It's just around the corner.
Yeah, already we have started the aim and the objective. Like, when talking about sports, we want to go back to basics. We've got our ex-players,
Yes.
we want them to impart, your Fana is, so all the players we get from the schools.
Yeah.
So we want to come the weekends, we need to have the activities, your netball, your volleyball, all this, just to keep the children out from the streets, not out from the street, at the same time out from the taverns, but on the physical activities, and then keeping their mindset, a healthy mind. So we tend to do that, but at the same time, what we will be seeing in 2023 is that all the road will be leading, will be going to the zoo lakes. We've got a good relationship, the parks with the zoo.
Okay.
So that the children also, because remember the place I'm talking about, or they've offered us opportunity to say we can go all out and then organize. Then there will be a certain, percentage which we can contribute back to the school, as at the same time to empower ourselves moving forward.
Okay.
Even your cinemas, your theaters.
Okay.
So this is what we want to see, that when the 2023 comes, we know the first quarter, second quarter, up to the last quarter, those they need to be running smoothly. And when you come to the last quarter of the fourth, want also to thank by October is education, to thank the educators. It's education month for the teachers.
Oh,
so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, October each and every year is for the educators. So to motivate, because now there's also the educators, they're becoming scarce. The demand is becoming more and more.
Okay.
But now we need also to motivate to say, teaching is not only a calling, but also it's got some perks that come with it. Absolutely.
Okay.
So
what happened to the Soweto, what was it called? Teachers College.
Yeah.
Do you still have those?
No, after the democracy took over, it's only the universities now.
Oh,
They've got the colleges within the universities.
Okay.
Where they took 4 years course.
Is that a course of teaching? The low supply of teachers? Yeah,
that is coming with that. The demand, because normally the last time it was like, annually it was supposed to be 25,000 in demand, or need to be produced each and every year.
Okay.
But it's dropped down to, the last time when we checked, it was less than 10,000.
Whoa. Okay.
So,
and that demand of 25,000 is 25,000 teachers nationwide that we need only in South Africa.
Yeah.
A year.
Annual, yes, a year.
To add the population, which each and every year, if you can see the intake of the children. Remember, the ratio of the teachers is purely based on the intake, the numbers of the kids. 1:30, 40, 45 maximum. Yeah. So if you see our schools, the numbers, you got schools which they've got more than 2,000 kids. And you have 1:55 per teacher.
1:70 to 80 in a classroom. Yeah. So you can see now, one educator is now ×2. So it's trainers, and it's over worked, and we're trying to say.
So we should be building more schools every 2 to 3 years.
No. That is too much too far. In actual fact, each and every year,
Yeah.
there should be new schools opening.
Yes.
New schools opening, particularly in Gauteng, because each and every year, if you can look in the intake,
Yeah.
it's going higher
There's
and
more
higher
people.
and higher. It's never big. It's not yet reached the ceiling.
No, I hear you, but it's a scary thought. What you just told me about 25,000 teachers per year, which means that we have to be opening a school every year. And
Schools not per school per se, because even can see even the police, you know.
Yeah.
In fact, we are running in the like you talked about the colleges, you know.
yeah,
The biggest mistake we've made is to close those, because remember, during the apartheid era, I'm not saying apartheid was better than democracy,
Yeah.
but all I was saying is that it was well managed and well planned. Because remember, most of our kids now, when you go to a kid, you say, what is that you want to be? It's a difficult question to get an answer from. Because all they say is, no, I'll see when I get across
Yeah,
that bridge
yeah,
when,
yeah.
after the matric.
Yeah.
That's why you get people, they just go
No, my
to yes, they go to the university, but they never finish. They drop out from the university because it was never been in their plan or in their pipeline. You see, so we want to bring that thing to say, if you are good in sports, you know, take that stream.
Yeah.
If you are good in reciting, take that stream. If you are good in music, do that.
You know, I'm thinking we should get government people here and get some of the questions probably answered, because I'm wondering on how did we get to a point that we have such a huge need, and in
Whereas
all departments. Yeah.
Departments that are there, because all whatever we're talking about, all these departments are there. Remember, during our days, during the corporal punishment, the school, they were co-opted by a nurse.
Yeah.
They were coming to give us those injections.
Yes,
we didn't like them.
yeah.
And then if they said there's this thing of TB or whatever,
Yeah.
you see the nurses, they come there with
Yeah.
the white
Dresses and
dresses and everything like that. And it was scary but exciting at the same time too. So when we send the kids at the school, they are covered with all the
Yeah.
department, they were
Yes.
focusing on them.
Yeah.
But now,
Every department is independent.
you know, your agriculture, we know we've got a subject of agriculture, and each and every school was having a garden.
Yeah.
So, but now, all they are lost.
I think for us, this is a conversation that we should be having sometime next year. That we can call people,
Yeah.
some stakeholders, to say,
particularly
can we concentrate
your
on-
MECs,
Yeah.
because now what they're doing, instead of going to this and cutting the ribbon,
Yeah.
they must be implementing, and we need to know, like you asking me to say, what was your achievement of 2022?
Yeah.
Now we're going to.
They should actually account as well. To say, this is what we've done.
This is what we come with this program, and
Yeah.
this is how far we went.
Yeah.
And this is what we have achieved. The same thing. So, but now
I hear you.
nothing is happening.
Yeah, now I hear you very well. But yeah, I think that's a good one. Our promise is, I think we will talk to stakeholders, especially in the Department of Education, and say, what are the stakeholders doing in making sure that we have a comprehensive learning and a comprehensive encouragement for kids at a very young age,
Yes,
so that when they get to matric, they have their eyes open to the world.
Wide open.
Yeah.
They've got a variety of whatever they may need to do.
All
and
right.
they have to have the option.
Okay. It was awesome to have you today, and we just wanted to hear what can we expect from you. Hope to see you again sometime next year. Hope we can catch you early, about January or February, and then we can have this subject going. We are continuing with the show, and we'll be having a next guest just after this, who will be telling us for Bona Baetsang in the meantime. For now, let's catch a quick break. Hi, and welcome again to Social. My name is Emmanuel Mohlala. Yes, I am Rasiemishi, and with me today I have Temba Mbanyele, and he's gonna be telling us about his year 2022 and what his outlook of 2023. Temba is from Imbewu Imbewu.
Yokuphila.
Yokuphila. Yes, I always get that one wrong. How are you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm very good.
All right. I know that you've been in Cape Town a week ago or so.
Yes.
And how was Cape Town?
Cape Town was great. Hey, we actually were hiking. I think we did Tail Mountains and Lion Head within a day.
All right.
It was quite strenuous, but
yeah,
it was achievable.
All right.
So I think it was a great outing and giving us a fresh mind as well, because I think we'll be doing Cape Town December from the 15th to the 18th of December.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that one. For people who don't know Imbewu Yokuphila,
yes.
What is Imbewu Yokuphila about?
Yokuphila is a lifestyle brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a brand. It's a motivational brand as well.
Okay.
You know, that we use hikes as a form of object lessons to our motivation.
Okay.
So we actually are trying to motivate people, not only to hike, but we are motivating people actually to tell them that we are people that hike.
Yeah.
It's like it's in us as people. You know, it's to impact the culture of climbing mountains and of connecting with each other.
Okay.
And of motivating each other.
All right.
That's what we do. But Yokuphila is quite broad. You know, if I could explain it, I could take the whole day. But at least we're speaking with at least one aspect of Yokuphila, which is the hiking.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you. I like hiking as well. I like climbing mountains. And I was talking to my daughter the other day, and I said, you must go with me on a hike. And I don't know if this applies with everyone. And I said, the thing about mountains is, once you get on top of the mountain, there is something that says to you, everything is possible.
Yes.
You look at everything else that you left down there, and it becomes so small, and it says, you know what, everything is just possible. It's like there's something in the mountain that tells you that life has no limits. But that's just for me. But yes, 2022. Tell me, what was your highest point?
I think the greatest highlight is the one that's an upcoming hike that we're going to have, which is on Saturday, the 26th of November.
Okay.
Where we will actually we'll be having disability awareness month.
Okay.
And we will be having a hike where actually we are bringing in people and to come and hike with the disabled.
Okay.
Not only that, but we're having a school called Yokuphila,
okay,
who's actually a special school that will be showcasing their art. So it's a great highlight of the year because of the disability awareness and how people think that people who are disabled are not capable.
Okay.
So actually we're trying to change the narrative of saying that actually the people that you think that are incapable are the ones that have the solution for our times. Actually, they are the ones that are embedded in them the solution of our era, because they have a change of perspective.
Okay, let's go back here because I want to make sure that I'm getting it right.
Yes.
All right. You're having a disability awareness hike.
Yes.
Right. And you are including disabled people on a hike.
Yes.
All right. When you say disabled people, I'm starting to have this thing of a guy on a wheelchair.
Yes. How is he? So
are they included? That's the first one that I would.
So we got a venue that is actually user friendly for disabled people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like botanical gardens, water.
Yeah.
So we're actually working with them, trying to actually bring people to say, hey, even disabled people, they have parks where they can have a stream of hiking, and they have welcomed us very nicely, and it's a very nice park to actually be in and to actually spread your wings and see how nature is good for you. So we'll be doing that for the disabled, trying to actually work them around botanical gardens and to give them a new experience.
All right.
So we will be working with as well with a home, because we have been actually doing 2 hikes and trying to raise not only awareness, but there's a home called Shashai, Leonardo Shashai, which is in Moroga, Mveli. Actually, it was struggling. So we've been trying to actually hike for funds for them.
Okay.
Things like your food, toiletries, things they need, and we'll be doing that, continually doing that on the 26th, because for them, they never had any outing from the time of COVID. So now we are just trying to bring this experience for them and taking them out and giving them that experience.
That's awesome. I like the course that you take. That it's like you doing these things in order to help and fund those who cannot be able to fund themselves in a way.
Yeah.
Right. After your experiences, 2022, and what was the thing that touched you the most that you would want to deal with in 2023? What?
For me personally?
Yeah, or for you also as Imbewu.
I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to actually bring a difference, and the highlight of everything is to try and bring people back into seeing actually the light, but it has to start with us first as an organization. And I think this year is a year that things have been starting with us.
Yeah.
You can't lead people to a place where you have never gone to.
Yes.
And I think
that's true.
This year has been a light for us to actually.
Well, there's another statement that I actually like. Somebody saying, when you help people, whether it's in giving or, but when you participate in helping people, you are actually helping yourself.
Yes.
Because as you try to pick somebody up or help somebody in a way, you are literally strengthening yourself first to be able to pick up the next person. So every time you engage in something, in trying to help someone, you are actually helping in a way yourself.
Yes.
Because you have to be in a position where you are fit to be able to help the next person.
Yes.
You don't just say, I want to help you. You actually prepare yourself to be helping this person. And one way or the other, he who helps the next has already helped himself one way or the other.
I don't know if we're in a 4IR time.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So we have an image which we have introduced, an animation that we introduced called Floyd.
Okay.
And I think next year we will be seeing him, seeing them. It's them.
Yeah.
Usually in representative of everyone.
Okay.
And Freud would be actually trying to bring people and telling people that what era we are in, and bringing them back to the mountains and understanding that it's the era of them, it's the era of everyone. Whatever difference that you are as a person, you are different. Freud represents you.
Okay.
And that's why we call him them, because we believe that.
I was wondering why Floyd? Why not Jim or Sipo? Is there significance in the name Floyd?
Floyd is the representative of an African millennium.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. I didn't know that.
In
Okay, I'm looking forward to Floyd. I want to see Floyd, representative of an African millionaire.
Yes.
Okay, I'm there with Floyd. So I'm sure we're gonna meet at some point. Honestly, if there's a launch of Floyd or something, we need to be there.
Yeah.
I personally want to be there and get this launch here, Floyd. I love the concept and I love what you're saying, because of the world is changing, and the change is moving faster than we've ever experienced before.
Yes.
You know, I was actually trying to explain this to my daughter that from the age of no cell phone in communication, where we had a house phone, to where we have a phone, a camera, a recorder, a library, and a TV or a video game in one unit in your pocket. It was less than 10 years.
Yes.
That's how quick everything changed. House phone to now you have all these things. It was less than 10 years. That's shocking. That's a shocking change in our life. And to now have an introduction of something that says, you know what, we identify ourselves still as Africans, and still in that we embrace technology for IR and moving together with it, and we have our Floyd. I would want to see Floyd. Yeah, so Themba, thank you very much for being here. I know that today's was a very short time, but we just wanted to hear your perspective and outlook as we move to 2023 and what we expect from Imbewu Yokuphila. And it was actually awesome to have you here on the show. Thank you for joining us, and may you have a wonderful festive and a very, very successful, happy new year.
Thank you very much.
It was nice to have you here. Thank you very much, my brother. Yeah. That was it, and we are out. See you again in the beginning of 2023.
Yes.
Yeah.